Hello and welcome to another farming vlog. We have just picked up a piece of equipment we're going to show you in a minute once we get back to the farm, because we've got to do a job with it. We are managing the 3 farms at the moment. We are hoping to start our own farm eventually, but we are on hire at the moment, and it's to do with this field to the right of us. On our last vlog, a couple of vlogs, we've been harvesting. So you can see what we've got to do here. So we'll leave the vehicle. This little tool, this is a weeder. So it's a Gorenk Pillar 600. So we've just purchased this. Just gotta think. So we've got to weed all this. So get my drone out. This will take a little while to do as well, so it is a massive field, but it needs to be weeded before we can plough it. Maybe plough it, I don't know. We're going to do the headlands first, I think. So what the plan is, we have been hired to manage the farm. We don't know how long for, but the farm needs managing. There's no farming, there's no farm people working the fields. The previous workers that were on here, they've sort of lost interest, and now it's down to me to actually get the farm going, I suppose. But they've given me a mammoth job I might hear on my own, and we've got other fields to control. The farm owner is Walter. But what we could do with this farm is split it. And that way we can separate what we can harvest when parts of it, so it's not going to take so long on each part of the field. Was it a shock to see all the workers disappear? Not really. This farm has been neglected. So we're just trying to because if we don't do this, the problem is Walter would actually sell it to the council or to a developer, and they would develop houses for it. And unfortunately, if he still thinks of doing that, it means we've not done our job properly, managed the farm properly, and he just wants to cut losses. But we do not want him to do that. We really don't. We don't want him to think we've done a bad job. And we don't want farmland to be sold to property developers, even though that would help the residential side of things. But it would hurt the food industry in more ways than you may think. And besides, you need British stuff for your food, specifically for your breads and all this, that and the other. So if you see farms selling cheaply to supermarkets or big consortiums and stuff like that, they're trying to stay in. That's a guaranteed income. It really is a guaranteed income. Even though they may have the ability to choose to get more money, but that will only be distributed to the higher profit business or independent businesses, which doesn't need your services the whole time. So they will do the best prices, but sometimes they may have to deal with big retail companies which may not pay them very well, because they're always needing to keep their prices affordable to the public. You will probably see or hear about people going for these bigger companies saying, oh, they're not paying us enough, but then once they start paying you enough, the public will suffer more than what as well as you will. Believe it or not. Then you have brands like your Cadbury's, your Hovis and stuff like that. They may give you more income, but that's at the expense of what they charge the supermarkets or convenience. But the thing is the brands that come to us, not the supermarkets. The supermarkets will go to the brands and strike a deal with them. Even with their premium range, it's actually managed by a brand like Cadbury's, Unilever, Nestle, and things like that. You've got your smaller companies that will charge you more, but they will also put a premium to the customer. But you do get government subsidies. Some of these farms do get government subsidies. We're not relying on government subsidies at the moment, but I'm not saying that we're not going to. We're just need to get cracking. With government subsidies, they give you a helping hand. That's to help you afford the equipment that's needed to actually get the raw ingredients, to harvest the raw ingredients, to be fair. And besides, the government will always need to help the farmers. Especially if they want a lot of their produce grown in this country. Yeah, farmers do want as much money as possible, getting the help to actually run their farm is a massive deal. So it's not unheard of that the government is helping the farmers out, just so they can keep Britain going. And now with the US tariffs coming in, imports and exports will possibly be affected. So anything coming from or going to America or USA will have a tariff, quite possibly. So things are only likely to go up in price. The government is doing something about freezing the tax increases or whatever, but that's not going to stop the price increase. It really isn't. Prices will always go up. Because with the harvests, you will always have demand for things like wheat, corn, and all that stuff. You will always have that demand. No matter how you look at things. So you'll always have income coming in, as long as you get the harvest right. But in this game, we're going in fourth wall mode. Yeah, that don't seem to be logical how they work. You can only harvest wheat in September. Crop rotation is a thing as well. So what if you've done wheat in this field, for instance, the next one should not be wheat. You should have a rotation of 4 crops, just to keep things from going, because in real life crop rotation is an important thing. Because that probably would stop diseases add to your crops. If you keep putting the same crop in the field, your crops won't do so well, and it could actually be diseased. So you clear it, do whatever you need to do with it. If you're an organic farmer, yeah, only natural manure and stuff and things like that will be your fertilizer. You can't use chemicals. Speaking behind the fourth wall again, the game will always try and get you to get the best pay or best payment for your crops as well, where in real life big brands will be the ones that will call you. If you do the best, if your land does the best wheat, or you get the best seeds for your wheat, your brands will go to you. And they'll always go to the same one if they trust the farm. I think I'm going to end the video now. So this is just a restart of the roleplay. So I will not be speaking in a fourth wall, speaking to the viewer like it's a fourth wall talking about the game. I will be doing it as a roleplay, and this is part of it. So I thought I'd explain what is going on. It's quite ideal. I don't own the land, even though Green says I do. I manage the land at the moment. Because I'm actually on hire. The money in the top right hand corner is the farm's money. I can't spend that on anything. Once I start owning bits, so every time a month goes out, they give me, I think it's £5,000. So that will be included when I start building my farm. But for today's video, thank you guys ever so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this rattling on, and this new sort of way this series is going, a new direction. Instead of being a wannabe farmer, I'm actually being hired to do the job. So thank you guys ever so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more, hit that like button. Hit the notification bell each and every time I upload a video, and don't forget, join in the conversation in the comment section below. Subscribe to our channel, to this channel. I would like to get to 100 subscribers at the moment. It is a huge feat for me, because I've only got 85 and I've been stuck at that for God knows how long. And share this video with all your friends and family on your socials. So thank you guys ever so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Ta-ra for now.